hard to
Came
hit
into
him.
the scene telling us he was the best Ness.
that was the joke. You got it.
Yeah. And, you know, I feel like this is probably the game where Ness struggles the least with the swords. He has some new tools in this game compared to the previous iterations that can have a little bit more range in this game. Have some more movement mix-ups as well. You know, Sen definitely no stranger of fighting bad matchups.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is something you have to be ready for. And oh, you got to be careful there. Could have just had your stock ended. That's one of the really big knowledge checks there. When you get dragged down by forward air, what do? And that time, Ignaize went for the spot dodge and the drag down, but Ness was ready with the counterplay of the PK Fire, but then there was the counter of the counterplay with Ignaize up being out of the PK Fire, so
because
really
he was
cool
airborne,
interaction.
and that move is frame one invincible in the air.
Yep,
so you can just break out.
But that's actually a dangerous situation because then you might see the counterplay of the counterplay of the counterplay.
The Yomi layers are going crazy.
Because if you up B too early, if you up B too preemptively, but he'll just not come in close enough for it to matter, and then he'll punish you super hard. So.
All right, 100% give or take racked up on both these players right now, but not any stocks taken just yet. That tipper up air shield coming close, but not quite.
Yeah, this is where Ignaize has to make something happen, because if you don't get a tipper, if you don't get some sort of setup, you could see Ness living forever, and you really don't want to give him more opportunities to do something like that to you, where he up smashes you with the ledge and you just die. And yeah, Ignaize holding on a little bit too long there. And another tipper up air, not going to kill. Dolphin Slash, not it yet either. And TK Thunder goes for the down air, not going to connect. And Ness is one of Ness's favorite options out of the corner is that magnet, as we see, because it leads into so much. Double forward air, PK Fire, 55% already. And oh, we almost saw him go for something crazy.
Yeah, and we're seeing Ignaize get just a little too aggressive right now. He's in a pretty bad disadvantage right now, and he just wants to find a way to take the stock. And it's named Marthritis for a reason. He finally gets an up throw kill at 181%, but he just needs to find a way to take these stocks earlier, because Ness has a back throw that kills at 104.
Yep. I mean, that's what I was talking about, the danger of letting Ness live too long, because Ness will find a way to kill you always, but Marth, he needs to either set something up or get lucky.
Yeah, I mean, Ignaize definitely a player that doesn't need to get lucky as many times as some others would, because he just has these setups, has these reads down where it's like, I know when I hit people with this move, they jump, and I can jump tipper them for it.
Yeah, that was good DI or smash DI by Sen to get out of that side B, because normally Ignaize would set up that side B so it tippers for sure, but Sen smash DI'd out a little bit, and I think that might have messed up the timing.
Alright, dash attack gonna force Ignaize off. Sen tries to catch a jump with an up air, not gonna find, just gonna drift back to ledge.
You know, the falling out of the dash attack, not going to kill just yet, but that is definitely an option in the future. It's one of Ness's faster options, and this is what I was talking about. You got to be careful against.
You mentioned it's stock one.
Yup, you got to be careful against that PK Fire. Dolphin slashing too early, and preemptively, Sen even ran up, and he was in range, but he parried the Dolphin slash.
He says, run up. You're going to up B my fire. I'm going to shield and punish it this time. You're going to do exactly what I want in this situation. We're going to get a quick little replay of that.
Sen was so ready for this. Look at this. He's like, parry,
shields,
get ragged.
Textbook.
Yeah, super nice job by Sen. And yeah, Ignaize looked like he was struggling a little bit to find those killing blows. There was a couple times where he had what I would consider a setup, but then he wasn't able to get the tipper on the dancing blade, because I think because of the smash DI. Hey, look at Vance in the corner there. He's up there. He's up there in the background, so you can see him. You can see him in the back of the player cam. But yeah, he wasn't able to get the finishing blow on any of those things. So now on Battlefield, a stage that Marts tend to like a lot. But Ness also can use these side platforms really well for double jump PK fire cancels, and to set up a lot of pressure in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, we saw right there. He falls off the platform, double jump cancel, PK fire, force the angle from Ignaize to get a little bit of damage.
Okay, up tilt. Now, Ignaize might be put in a little bit of trouble for being too aggressive on that dancing blade. And okay, nice combo. Oh, Ryan, combo interrupted by a back air. Good DI by Spencer. Sorry, Sen.
You just know top players like that.
I just know top players like that, apparently.
You're on first name basis with all of them, right?
Of course. Just Spencer.
All right, so John, that's Ignaize, by the way,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
going
oh,
to be throwing out these moves with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, the PK Fire catches him, and he just keeps falling. He keeps his double jump that whole time. Great knowledge from Ignaize, but it doesn't matter in the end. He can't find his way off the ledge. The neutral are going to do it.
Yeah, it seemed like Ignaize was so ready for all the options that Sen was throwing at him, but he was not able to quite finish that off. And now he's the one pressuring Sen though. Sen, how is he gonna get out? He's not.
He's never getting out of that
He's getting
one.
stabbed in the face with that shield breaker, and that was a really nice prediction there of knowing that Sen was gonna air dodge the ledge.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it wasn't fully charged. If he air dodges onto stage, he can just hold it a little bit longer, straightforward, and he's probably going to get that stock anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So, good awareness and able to cover multiple options. I think that's one of the things that Ignaize does really well is he covers a lot of your different options at the same time with those large sweeping hitboxes. And now, sort of building up a little bit of a lead. Went for a really cool read there on the platform. Double jab. Oh, wow, barely whipping that down air on that up B stall that Sen loves to use so much in the corner. But Sen finally gonna find an opening.
And it feels like the momentum's really shifted. This matchup kind of comes down to whoever's in the lead is going to make it really difficult for the other one to get near them.
Yeah, it seems like Sen is slowly finding his way back in with a couple trades, but at the same time, Ignaize is the one who has the advantage, has the stage position. Oh, the stage position slowly being eaten up by that PK Thunder. That's one of the things that Sen loves to do to stop you from pressuring him in the corner. If you're ever near him, he's going to try to mess you up with that PK Thunder. No, you cannot be neutral. Get up into that. Ignaize, you gotta know that one.
You gotta get up attack those, man.
Yeah, once he starts charging, it's free.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, it's looking good for Ignaize for so long, and that up tilt tipper catches the whole platform. Like, what do you do there? You shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, I mean, that's
on you.
That's one of the reasons Ignaize picks the stage is because when he's below you, when he has that ability to pressure those platforms, he's going to do such a good job of keeping the pressure on you. And right now, he's keeping the pressure on with that down air and another one, but it doesn't get the spike. And Ignaize,
no,
oh no,
Ignaize,
not
you're
after
playing so
that.
good. How do you miss that tag? How is that what happens to you? You
Oh,
were playing so good.
that was such a brutal ending of that game there because Ignaize had everything ready for him. He just had to hit that tech, or maybe Dolphin Slash a little bit earlier to try to interrupt the up B. And unfortunately for Ignaize,
couldn't get it out. Got clipped by the tail of the PK Thunder.
yeah,
Very awkward hit.
let's see this again.
Tipper,
Okay, so
tipper.
down air goes for the
Tipper.
down air, and then yeah, okay, I think he was trying to Dolphin Slash.
No, he got locked out of the tech because the PK Thunder tail forced him to tech here.
Oh, he teched there, and
and you get locked out of teching for a
wow, I
second.
didn't even see that the first time. Yeah, I see that tech
shout out
now.
to our replays.
Yeah, what amazing replay technology. Thank you,
Yeah, he
Lace
gets
there.
teching there and gets locked out of the kill. I didn't even realize that. That's so unfortunate.
Wow, yeah, because the tail of the up B blocked him from Dolphin Slashing. He was trying to Dolphin Slash to interrupt the up B, so Sen would get sent even further away from the stage, possibly not be able to recover. But okay, enough about that. We're on a new game here, and Ignaize already at 100%. No rest for the Wicked, and he goes for the down air into forward tilt. Unfortunately, not getting the forward smash that he probably wanted. And okay, the trade on yeah, that's what you want to do.
That's what we were expecting to see on game 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a different set so far, but you know it's not over yet. We've seen Ignaize, you know, play incredibly well so far in this tournament. You can't count him out yet.
Yeah, I mean, reverse 3-0ing, certainly a possibility, but gonna be a tall order as Sen already gets this back throw. And I'm a little surprised on the stage pick, because this is a stage that Nesses love. Like a lot of Nesses will pick this stage all the time. And that's what I was talking about stealing stocks. Down air into forward smash, tipper, and that just steals your stock any percent you're at. Doesn't matter.
That's so crazy, and it's the sour hit that pops you up for that one too.
Yeah.
Pyra.
Yeah, it's a little bit pyry for sure. And yeah, okay, another tipper down air, and wow, Ignaize is just really setting up this game. Has Sen in the corner again, and okay, a little bit unsafe on the shield, and Sen's gonna try to take that really far. Another nair goes for a fair. No, not gonna connect that one, but you neutral got up into the yo-yo again. Okay, barely making it back there, but Sen knew he could make that for sure. And Forward air. Now, interrupted that neutral B with the PK fire.
How did that nair miss? Jack, tell me how that nair missed.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Her box shifted maybe Z-axis. Who knows?
In the end, though, that back air is going to be enough to do it. What is these mix of he lands, gets the turnaround down tilt, falls through with the turnaround back air afterwards? Like, these two players are to that credit a lot of the time for having such...
What? What was that setup? Holy crap. I have never seen that exact angle of PK Thunder. What an amazing... Nobody was ready for that except Send.
And we're gonna see this replay again.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that angle.
Can't tech anymore.